Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to be reading a story called Trees, 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 and it is written by Nancy Noel Williams. First, we're going to go through a few vocabulary words. The first word is the word climates. It is a region with weather condition. The weather conditions in an area over a long period of time. The next word is the word autumn. It is a season when leaves fall, usually from September to November. So right now we are in autumn. The next word is the word forest. It is a large area covered with trees. Knot holes. It's a hole in a piece of timber where a knot has fallen out, or in a tree trunk where a branch has decayed. The next word is the word seedling. It is a young plant, especially one raised from seed, not from cutting. And our last word is the word trunk. It is the main woody stem of a tree. All right, I'm going to start reading our story called Trees, Trees, Trees. Look at this tree. Did you know it began as a seed inside of an acorn? The seed grew into a seedling, and the seedling became a sapling. After many years, the tree was bigger than a house. What else can we learn about trees? Let's find out. First, did you know that trees have three main parts? There are the crown, the trunk, and the roots. The crown is made up of the leaves, branches, and twigs. Sunshine helps the leaves change water and carbon dioxide into food for the trees. The woody stem of the tree is the trunk. Inside, water travels up through the wood into the leaves. Small roots take in water and minerals from the soil. The bigger, stronger roots prevent soil from drifting away when the hard rain or winds come. Where do trees grow? Think about, where do trees grow? Trees grow anywhere there is soil, water, and sunlight. They grow in parks, on patios, and next to sidewalks. They grow in wet and swampy places, in the mountains, and even in the desert. A large group of trees growing together is called a grove. An even larger group is called a forest. Forests are home to thousands of different kinds of animals. What kinds of trees stay green all year? Let's find out. Evergreen trees stay green all year round. Palm trees have hard, broad leaves or leaves like fans. You can find them in warm, rainy climates. Spruce trees and pine trees have sharp green needles. They can live in both cold and warm places. What kinds of trees lose their leaves? Have you guys seen trees like this lately? Look outside your window and see if you can find a tree with no leaves on it. Deciduous trees shed their leaves each year. The leaves turn red, orange, or yellow before they fall off in autumn. Maples, elms, and oaks are deciduous. What food grows on trees? What do we see in that picture? We eat them at lunch sometimes. When you want a sweet snack, you can pick an apple, a cherry, or a peach from a tree. When you want a sour snack, choose a grapefruit or a lemon. Crunchy walnuts and pecans are delicious too. What animals live in trees? Birds of all shapes and sizes build nests in branches or trunks of trees. Squirrels dart in and out of knot holes. A mother raccoon keeps her babies safe in her den. If you are lucky, you might even see a frog hiding in a tree. What is the biggest kind of tree in the world? Giant sequoia trees are the largest trees in the world? There's a photo of a sequoia tree. They are the widest and nearly the tallest. Coast redwoods are taller. You may see them growing in the Sierra Nevada mountains in California. The General Sherman tree is the biggest tree on Earth. It is 275 feet tall and more than 2,000 years old. That's a big tree. What do you call this tiny tree? Bonsai are tiny trees. It is a Japanese word that means a tree planted in a pot. Gardeners prune them to look like this fun-sized tree. How do we enjoy trees? During the summer, we can picnic in the shade beneath a tree. We can build a tree house and pretend it is a pirate ship. We can swing on a rope from a high branch. On a cold winter day, we can build a snow fort around a favorite tree. We can collect pine cones and make an art project or hang a bird feeder from a branch. How can we learn the age of a tree? Trees grow a new layer of wood each year. If there is a lot of sunshine and rainfall that year, the layer is wide. If it is a bad year, the layer is thin. When a tree falls, the layers look like rings. You can count the rings to see how old the tree is. So if you wanted to know how old this tree was, we would count each one of these rings all the way till we got to the center of that tree. So you can see this tree is quite a few years old. We need to take good care of our trees. Without trees, the air wouldn't smell as sweet. We wouldn't have the delicious snacks they provide or the happiness we get from them all year. Trees give us so much. So when you have a chance, say thank you. Plant a new tree. All right. So this was our story called Trees, Trees, Trees. Now right now, with the season that we're in, there's a lot happening with the trees outside. So my little homework for you boys and girls is to either go outside and look at the different types of trees right now. Maybe some of your trees in your area still have leaves on them. If they do, what types of colors are the leaves that are on the trees? Or maybe you see trees that don't have any leaves on them and all the leaves have fallen off and they're on the ground. So next week when we come back to school in person, I want you to tell me about the trees in your area, maybe in your yard or around your apartment or your house, and I'm excited to talk about them. All right, looking forward to seeing you guys in a week. Bye.